Hello and welcome back. My hair doesn't even fit in this frame. God, I look like Angeline. Welcome back to 1986. This is going to be the first in a series of videos that I like to call I Stole This Look. I'm going to replicate looks that I see, whether it's in my favorite music, movies, the internet, the grocery store. Ooh. And today, I stole this look from Poison. Let's be honest, I stole this expired look 20 years ago and I refuse to give it up. So why don't we just jump right into this? So obviously in the 80s, natural skin tones for foundation didn't really exist. We're gonna be doing lots of, pinks and oranges on the skin today to make it look as unnatural as humanly possible. I'm gonna start with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. And I broke the cap. That's probably what was used on that album cover, so we're gonna keep it pretty true to life here. Definitely going darker on the perimeter of my face. I'm gonna keep that extreme triangle of light underneath my eyes. So the inspiration behind this look, other than obviously being a lifelong Poison fan and a hair metal fan in general, is that a friend of mine, Discord Adams, who is a drag queen in Chicago, and he used to be an intern where I work, had these really cool t-shirts made that are a spin-off of an old Poison t-shirt from the Flesh and Blood tour that I'm actually wearing right now. And you can get one of these shirts at the link above. Go ahead and check him out. Him and his boyfriend, actually. They do some really cool drag. But no, he had these really cool shirts made, and obviously the Poison one spoke to me. I've always wanted to do a rendition of Ricky Rocket's makeup look on the cover of Look What the Cat Dragged In, because I don't know, it was so different than the rest of the makeup on the album. There's like so much going on in that makeup. There's like the cat eye and like a weird cut crease, and I mean, were they even really doing that in the 80s? I mean, I know the cat eye was popular, but like such an intense kind of crazy cut crease there. Where they gave Brett and Cece some basic gray smoky eye look. Ricky got the really cool makeup. Although Bobby got really cool makeup too, actually. He had like the weird like yellow and blue and pink striped eyeshadow. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so now that my face is covered in 2 inches of foundation and you can't see any of my actual skin, I'm gonna add another layer. This is in the deeper shade that I have. Powdering the perimeter of my face with that. And then I'm actually gonna go into the center of my face, and I think I'm gonna powder with more like highlighting powders rather than actual setting powders. So I'm gonna set the center of my face and then all of my highlighted areas with the Emphasize powder from MAC. This one is lighter and has some subtle luminosity to it. Obviously, we're not going to keep it very subtle. Now I'm going to go in with MAC Give Me Sun to really give myself a nice, healthy, unnatural bronzed look here. This is going to be fun. I was really kind of worried when I first bought this bronzer that it was going to be too dark and too orange. But most foundations tend to make me look a little bit gray or white because I have a lot of pink to my skin. So even in my everyday makeup looks, I really like this bronzer just to warm everything up. And obviously, Poison did not have facial hair back in the day, but I also have to leave the house tomorrow, so we're gonna leave that right where it is. They were definitely not light-handed with blush back in the day either, so I'm not gonna go light-handed today either. Now, the eyeliner is definitely more involved and a little more complicated than the eyeshadow itself. So I'm gonna start by going in and just kind of sketching out a basic outline of the cat eyeliner. So it's kind of hard to tell what was going on in that picture as far as eyeshadow colors go, because again, it's kind of like this weird, it's not brown, it's not green, it might look a little pukey. So I'm actually going to go in and start with Safe Word from the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. Did they even use transition shades 30 years ago, or did they just go in and slap some color on? I'm pretty sure that that's what happened. And I don't even think it would be right to do this look without using the shade Poison from the Androgyny palette. I mean, come on. And here we go again with the Androgyny palette. I think I've said it in every one of my videos, and I'm going to say it again. You need it. Go buy it. You'll find a use for even the weirdest of the colors in this palette. God, that's so ugly. It's perfect. And on the lid, I'm going to go in with Sumptuous Olive from MAC. Bring that color out into the tail of that wing. That doesn't make any sense. Does a wing have a tail? No. I'm going to give that crease a little bit of dimension with a dark forest green matte shade from MAC. I never really know what I'm using because I took it all out of its packaging years ago. All right, so the eyeshadow is done. We're gonna go back in and tackle this liquid eyeliner. Let's take a moment of silence while I spend the next 17 years of my life putting on eyeliner. I don't even have anything to say about it. Just watch. Who the hell ever thought liquid eyeliner was a good idea? As if there wasn't enough going on, we're gonna go and get a thin white line right above that liquid liner across the top of the eye. And here I actually used a white eyeshadow that I applied with a wet angled brush that was dipped in a makeup setting spray. Now, I feel like I heard somewhere that Ricky Rocket actually went to beauty school and was a licensed cosmetologist, so I wonder if he did his own makeup for this photo shoot. I doubt it. I think that this would have popped even more if I had used a white liquid eyeliner, but I used an eyeshadow because it's what I had, so I made do. And the same goes for that line underneath the bottom lash line. That is MAC eyeshadow, and I believe that the color is called Humid. But you know, like a nice shimmery teal blue line to go right underneath that black liquid liner on the bottom. I'm gonna do my mascara and brows off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are close to the end. We just gotta paint this pucker. This is a MAC lipstick called Pink You Think. I love the color of it, but the consistency and the texture of it is just absolutely horrifying. It's so grainy and gritty that you're literally exfoliating your lips as you're applying it. And I couldn't forget the beauty mark. If you have a look you want me to steal, leave it in the comments section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, tell all your friends about it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.